Hi, I'm Steve Koff, Washington Bureau Chief of the Northeast Ohio Media Group. Governor John Kasich is in Washington for a few days. He's giving speeches, he's holding meetings, and then he's attending the White House Correspondents' Dinner on Saturday night. Wasn't too long ago when Governor Kasich said when he gets to Washington, D.C., he breaks out in a cold sweat and tries to get away quickly. So, Governor, you're going to be here for 3 days. Are you sweating?
Governor, about 40 years ago, you said to Neil Cavuto, when you get to Washington, D.C., you break out in a cold sweat.
Yeah.
You want to get out of here as quickly as possible. You're spending a couple of days here, you're giving speeches, and you're going to the White House Correspondents' Dinner. So are you breaking out in a cold sweat?
Yeah, I've had to change my shirt a couple
You've
times.
had to change it. But seriously, what do you think of Washington? Because you're talking about maybe coming back here. Getting
Nice
the president.
monuments.
Nice monuments. How about the White House? You like it?
Yeah, the White House is a nice place. They had to figure out how to get people to go in there by getting a pass rather than jumping over the fence, though.
Mm-hmm. But you don't seem to be too troubled being in Washington this
Look,
time.
it's nice really to come back and see some of my pals but I don't come very often, as you know. I was here for the Netanyahu speech. That was the first time I'd been on the floor since I left Congress, where there was business, and I actually sat on the floor because I'm not a big believer driving around in the parking lot after you leave high school. I have to be here. There's things I'm doing, and just like Arnold says, I'll probably be back, but that doesn't always mean you like it when you are back.
Governor Kasich talked with reporters after meeting with members of Congress and talking up the importance of a balanced budget amendment. That's something he's been pushing across the country for several months.
Let me tell you, if we don't do this, we're going to turn around in the blink of an eye, and our kids are going to be even deeper in debt. This is not a Republican issue. This is a Republican and Democratic issue that has to do with the strength of our country and the future of our children.
And finally, Governor Kasich is thinking about running for President of the United States, although he says he still hasn't made up his mind. You might remember he ran for president in 2000 when a guy named George W. Bush won. What's changed this time?
Well, I have a record now, a long record of having success. I mean, it didn't all come because of me. It's because I have a great team, but part of success is building a great team. We'll see. I haven't made a determination to become a candidate. I've moved forward so I can travel more, be more robust. We'll see how that goes. We'll see if I can get the resources, but I'm not in this for a lark. I mean, if I were to get in it, I would get in it to run, and if I didn't think I would get in it to win, and if I didn't think I could win, then I wouldn't run.